been helping me get into shape for the Oscars and helping us all get healthier. Please welcome back my friend and my trainer, Bob Harper. So here's the question that a lot of people are asking me, and I bet they ask you this all the time. How do people get off the baby weight? People, after they have a baby, that's the most frustrating thing is how do you get rid of the baby weight?
I get that all the time. First thing I always tell a woman that's had a baby is that your body's gone through so much of a shock. You've got to have, your patience will be tested. Just ride it out. I always say that, especially if you're breastfeeding, it's like strapping on a treadmill to your chest. So it's like you're going to be burning mad calories just by doing that.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Because it gets your metabolism up and going. There are 3 factors that women need to think about, and it's their diet, then it's their cardio, and then it's their ab exercises. So think of it in those terms. That's your tier. You got to think about what you're eating, then you got to think about getting your cardio in so you lose that fat that you got from the pregnancy. And then you start working on all the different ab exercises that I or your trainer would want you to do. And
then when the baby starts running, you got the cardio built in because you're running after the baby and you're weightlifting by holding the babies. If you have 2, I always think it balances things out.
Twins.
When you hold the baby,
Twins.
You hold them up like that.
Yeah, but it's so much, think about having to run around for that kid all the time.
Well, that's what I was going to say next.
Then they get a little lopsided if there's just only one.
That's why I'm saying have 2. So, but a lot of people are saying, well, I don't have room for a gym. I can't afford a treadmill or equipment or whatever. And so that's what I want to talk about. Like, how do we get people to very inexpensive at home to work out?
Well, let me tell you, the very first thing I would tell anyone to buy, these bands, can I grab this?
Yes.
These bands are amazing because they're about $10. You've used this at, in the gym. You can see if you go onto our website, I love saying our website, by the way, it cracks me up.
My website.
But the best thing about this, you're spending $10. You can use these to do shoulder presses. You could do your back extensions. You can do bicep curls. You can hit your whole body with just this one piece of equipment.
And then you actually strap them on through here, so you can kind of back up and do. You can kind of.
Yeah, you can strap this onto a doorknob if you don't have a treadmill at home. And then also the women that are wanting to get that baby weight off. You know, I have you do. You can see this Ellen doing this on the website, on her website.
Yeah.
A lot of twist, a lot of core strength.
Yeah.
That's really going to focus on that area. So these are one of my favorite things.
Okay.
With
you notice how I don't let him work me out on the show anymore. It's just now, it's like I don't want to get sweaty anymore. It's like, go to the website. You'll see me working out.
She's like, I don't want to sweat.
Yeah.
However, 9 days.
Yeah.
It's 9 days, right?
It's 9 days.
It's 9 days.
Yeah. So what does that mean? We start cutting carbs.
We're going to be cutting, absolutely, we're going to start cutting the carbs, but also, and I've talked to you about this too, it's all about getting her to just chill out. I want to do some hiking with her. I want her to relax because when she's up in front of those billion people across the world standing there,
that's right.
Just without anybody else, just you out there with a microphone. She's gonna be relaxed, she's gonna be calm, she's gonna be focused.
Yeah, no, I will.
will.
But that is the point too. We're talking about exercise, but we talked about last time, the whole thing is also just being grateful for a healthy body and being grateful for everything, and just it'll all kind of fall into place.
I mean, look at her body.
Yeah, oh, look at it.
Look at it. Turn around. Turn around. Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right.
So, but I also think that, you know, you can get like the physio balls that I love. A lot of people have been asking on the website about what size they should be getting. If you're around 5'5", I tell people 5'5" to 5'9", get a 55 centimeter, and then if you're 5'10" and above, go into the 65. You don't want to get one that's too big because sometimes they get too big. You can't really maneuver on it the way that I would want you to.
Show people what this, because these things, these half balls, there's so many different things to do on that.
It's great. You can take the band that I showed you, wrap it up underneath it, stand on this. Now, all of a sudden, me standing on this thing right here is forcing me to use all parts of my legs, my abs that you're not used to. Look, it's like a whole balance. Another great thing, you can flip this thing over to make it a little bit more advanced. I hope I don't fall.
Yeah.
And so now, again, doing the same thing. Strap it on under there.
Which makes you kind of balance
yourself.
yourself.
So all of a sudden, and you can even do nothing but squats. Doing squats on this, my jeans are kind of tight. But
for more information on how to get healthy with Bob and I, go to my website and see Bob and I working out.